name's John Cordy and this is a Two-Rock Traditional Clean. I'm borrowing this from Jake, Loosemore. You'll be able to find some demos of his in the description here if you want to check out this amp more and kind of more in the style of John Mayer playing. This amp, I believe, shares heritage with the Two-Rock JM, you know, John Mayer's signature Two-Rock amp. This is the Traditional Clean, which is their modern version of that. And description wise, it's known as a pedal platform, so I kind of think of this as like the ultimate of what a pedal platform amp might be. You know, you pay $3.5 grand and it is essentially just a clean amp, mostly. So that's with the gain, as you can see, up about halfway. I can put that all the way up and maybe tame the master a little bit. But we're still talking really about a clean amplifier. So I think this is essentially what we mean when we're talking about a pedal platform. It's something which is going to stay clean and it's going to need the use of other pedals, I guess, to do the job that you might need it to do. Really, really nice reverb, I think. And the things that I've noticed about this amp, really incredible sustain, as you might expect. And there's something about it that really doesn't translate especially well over recordings, or when I've tried playing it through the Torpedo Captor X, something seems to be missing. And I guess it's the feeling of the thump in the room or something, but it's a really pleasing tone to play with in the actual room. Beautiful clean tone, quite forgiving, I'd say. But in like the Captor X, or when it's recorded, in some ways to me it seems to be a little bit dark, or maybe a little bit focused more on the lower end than the feel of it in the room. So maybe, I don't know, it depends on what you're going for, but if you're trying to get a sense for what these Two-Rock things are like, in the flesh I think is a better reflection than you'll get from any modeler or anything like that. There's something going on which is a little bit different to the experience that I've had playing with like the FM3 versions of these Dumble kind of clean amps. So in terms of what each of the dials do, so there's something interesting going on with this amp in that if you dime the treble, essentially if you dime the controls, it means they pass on gain to the next stage. So that's kind of like the most gainy version of the amp. So if I dial everything up full, that's getting the most gain that you can out of the amp. Now obviously that's not how you would necessarily want to run things, but the treble control passes more signal as you turn it up, and likewise with the mids and the bass. The bass can cut as well, so But yeah, these are the settings roughly that Jake had, and we've also got these treble, middle and bass kind of boosts, so quite powerful controls. And then we've got a treble boost as well, like a bright switch. And that gives you quite a lot more sparkle. More really like a big Fender tone with that treble boost up. I guess if you wanted more of like a so these treble, middle and boost switches can make quite a big difference. I really like the effects of the treble. And then presence, the only other control on here, to me it's not the brightest amp in the world anyway, so even with the you know, it's not getting unpleasant. So a really, really cool experience and a lovely, lovely clean tone that really does feel and sound great in the room to play. It's basically kind of like no rough edges. So at the end of the day, I guess it's sort of a specialist amp. It's sort of a one-trick pony in a way. You know, it's going to give you an amazing clean platform, pedal platform. Is that the kind of thing that you need in your life? Maybe, maybe not. But that's basically what it does. There's a half power switch on the back. But I'll do some other videos with this as I get time. But that's just... Also, one really great thing about it, the master volume on it is incredibly effective, and essentially you can get this sounding great at bedroom volumes because you've got so much available bass and stuff. So although a 100-watt amp at home maybe seems like a bit of an unrealistic thing, this amp has a working master volume, so that's cool. Hopefully that was vaguely interesting to one or two people who might be considering a 2-rock, or who wanted to know how to spend enough money to buy a horse. That's the 2-rock traditional clean. I might do some more videos with like pedals and stuff, but I just wanted to share that as I think it's a really cool clean tone.